He is a young multi-billionaire, tall and extremely handsome, charming, highly intelligent, and is considered a genius. Hard to find a celebrity with highly educated background like him. He is not just an actor, a singer, or a dancer. He is also a business entrepreneur. He is good in all kind of sports. He can play different instruments like piano, guitar, violin, and drum. He owns his own production company, he write his own songs, he digitally draw a few games on computer for his gaming company. He can sketch realistic pictures of his celebrity friends and gave to them. He now produce a lot of reality shows and beautiful cartoon movies and series. But beside all these things he could do, he has a new name people give him, which is live streaming king. He dominates this online live broadcasting world in China that others cannot compete. He is Zhang Chao. Zhang Chao and his wife Medina's live broadcast activities have been a huge success. Their ability to sell products online and make anywhere between 20 million to 40 million US dollars each time they live streaming not only surprised netizens but also surprised other celebrities. Their income live streaming surpassed their income they made as an artist. Usually as an actor, he would make anywhere from 8 to 12 million for a movie, and 10 to 15 millions for a drama series, which usually take anywhere from 6 months to a year or longer for filming. The reality show Zhang Chao and Medina did together for 9 months, they made total of 12 million US dollars. As for singing, every concert Zhang Chao held had been a sold-out concert and he pocketed millions US dollars per concert. As for designer brands endorsements, he could easily make millions of dollars as well. But one thing most of you don't know is that Zhang Chao donated 50% of his money he earned personally to different charities. He usually donated straight to the source and not asking helps from anyone else. All his own money or from his family own money. He never talks about these donations, but places he donated posted a thank you certificates. That is how people know. Now Zhang Chao is focusing more on his multiple businesses. His gaming company alone made billions. But he just loved live streaming to promote his company and selling products to make more money so he could donate and help the poor people. Live broadcasting has become a new career model for them, and the success stories of Zhang Chao and his wife have spread one after another, becoming the object of imitation for many stars. They become a hot topic on China's social media platform the past weeks since people learned how much they could make a day. A ridiculous amount of money for a celebrity, and probably highest one could make a day in the entertainment industry. I don't know if anyone else could break their records. Of all the live streaming they did till now, they have earned over $1 billion US dollars easily. It's always the best when you're the first one to do it. Now other celebrities copy him but just can't get the same results. Not just being popular but got to know how to do it the right way. What is next on this genius mind? One can only wonder. Zhang Chao and Huang Zidao's gaming company produced games and cartoons for the game characters and made billions of US dollars. Now Yang Mi and Angelababy want to be a part of it and ask Zhang Chao to give them 10%. At first he owns 60% and Huang Zidao owns 40%, now he gave 5% each to Yang Mi and Angelababy, leaving him with 50% ownership. Even Stephanie Su mentioned about him in her channel.
He was also one of the more, quote, pretty male idols. Jay Chou was selling tickets for his world tour. You don't understand. How to get Jay Chou concert tickets? out of this world. Yeah, he's very beloved. He does a lot of good things for the general population. He's like just a very fascinating person. Like this guy will literally go do concerts in random villages in China just because he likes them, just because they sent him an email. So he's like, you know what, I'll show up, whatever. So he's like really cool, very beloved, never been canceled, just like a genuine person. He's selling tickets for his world tour. People are literally killing themselves for these tickets. So then he does another side quest where he starts doing live stream selling products, which he like goes on live and he starts selling all these different products of like sponsored brands, and they're random stuff. Sometimes it's like Kleenexes, sometimes it's face masks. There's really no cohesive list. One of his live streams, he sold $32 million of product. He was in all the ads and everyone was lining up outside the malls to buy their phone. Their sales for this phone surpassed 100 million within 9 seconds of their release. 9 seconds. Imagine selling over 100 million in 9 seconds.
Jeez.
It was at the point where the stores, people were begging them to sell their display phones.
So we call that like 顶流, like A list, like top string. But when you're at the peak, they're the 顶流, like the top most influential like idols or celebrities. Like they touch, anything they touch turns to gold. Yeah, he was like top.
Yes. Like even a sunscreen that he promoted, within the hour, the brand hit 5.2 million in sales. They just posted a picture of him holding the sunscreen. Within that hour, 5.2 million in sales. Sold out. They couldn't do more because they had no more product to move.
Zhang Chao has a pair of soul-stirring eyes, and with his thick and long eyebrows, Zhang Chao's face is simply God's masterpiece. Mesmerizing eyes, high nose bridge, double eyelids, it looks like he was molded according to masterpiece template. The first time I saw him in Half Demon Allure, I was stunned. Where did this handsome guy come from? When many people see him, their first reaction is, these eyes are so mesmerizing. He has a perfect height and perfect body. He looks extremely fit and handsome in any clothes. That's why many designer brands chose him to be their brand ambassador. But last year he announced that he would stop most of the endorsements to focus on his own businesses. Looking at the photos of him when he was little, those charming eyes, high nose bridge have been on his face since he was a child. It's just that he was still a young boy at that time. One thing though, his mom sure know how to dress him in all designer clothes since he was born. Just like how he dress up his kids now. Even home clothes are of designer brands. Interestingly, Zhang Chao was also labeled a scumbag because he played bad guy in a few movies. And he's such a great actor that he really looked like a scumbag. But in fact, this guy is just a pure little boy who takes love very seriously. He spent most of his childhood study all kinds of things and his parents didn't allow him to have any friends or even go outside. So now even though he's a grown adult, Medina said sometime he acts like a kid and clinging onto her. Now he and Medina form a happy family of 4 and he has become a good family man. It seems that you really can't judge a book by its cover.